we got? Paul Pierce, David Robinson, Roy Hibbert. Ooh. David Robinson playing power forward?
A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. It's that time of the year.
I think it might be time to raise the difficulty.
From 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. PJ Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Nowitzki. Jones is out there with Hardaway. And there's Porzingis. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Roy Hibbert is out there with Robinson. Then it's Pierce. And it's Melton in at the two-guard spot. And a lot of games left on the schedule, Brent. When do players, you think, start taking notice of the standings and where they fit?
I think after the All-Star break, to be quite honest with you, Kevin, if you're a team that knows you're floating around the playoff position, you start to gear up 2 weeks after the All-Star break to get yourself in the position that you want to compete in the postseason.
Here's Melton. Outside, Pierce. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Robinson.
Damn, Robinson.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Nowitzki, that's for 2. It's rebounded by David Robinson. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Hawks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and he's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pierce. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the
damn
shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up.
That was a good look. That was a good look.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And there's the pass to Melton. Outside Robinson. Here's Hibbert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Tatum. Nowitzki kicks to Porzingis. No good that time, so the Hawks will take it the other way.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Where's the defense?
Right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Where's the defense? I'm getting crushed.
Offensive sets, they want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tatum with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the basket by Pierce.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots.
I'm down 11-2.
Knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Markkanen, he's checked in for Hibbert. Heinsohn comes in for Robinson. Hardaway is subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Come on, we got to hit some shots.
Atlanta with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Hardaway kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Heinsohn. Outside Pierce. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And they're running. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Nowitzki.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Now here's Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Heinsohn. Porzingis with the block. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 19-point game again.
What? Why did that voice
There's 45
line
seconds
like
left
get
in the first
interrupted?
quarter. Off target with his 3. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good.
Dude,
from outside.
what?
The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Unloads from 9. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's against Tatum.
Paul Pierce versus Jason Tatum. Let's go.
Inside, Porzingis with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen.
Come
It's
on.
Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Celtics trail by 7. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Willis. Cassell is out.
That was
and it's Serbiak in at the 3 spot.
God.
That strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position
This is
he
a
needs
boneheaded
to make
mental
the play.
mistake.
Stoudemire outside. He dishes it to Hardaway. Over Serbiak. Hardaway, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
To the middle. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The Hawks leading by 5. Out of bounds, Boston.
Yes.
Possession. Still a ways to go between now and the 3-point.
I make a mix.
contest,
I
but
make a
always
mistake.
fun
They
to
make a
talk
mistake.
about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Tatum, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the 3-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that 3-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the 3-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Trying to get open is Campbell. Yes, that goes in. Your son Cole Gregg was one of the top high school players.
That's a big mismatch. I had to take advantage of it.
Number one, talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Atlanta making some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Lowry Markkinen. Robinson comes in for Heinsohn. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Hardaway. Then for the Celtics, O'Neal's check in for Willis. Hardaway is subbed in for Cassell. Second chance effort. And the
Damn.
got a chance here for one more at the line.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game here. Celtics trail by 6. And here is Hardaway. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. The feed to Camby. That shot missing. Great D that time from Hibbert.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can.
Why
play
this guy's fouling all of a sudden?
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
For Atlanta, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hardaway with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. O'Neal passes to Camby. Back to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Serbiak drops in the tray.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't have.
That's a big shot by Serbiak. Huge shot.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Melton. Hughes covering. Lock at 6. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. And Robinson
Damn.
with the layup. And the Hawks lead by 8.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Puts it up from 17, and it was still over the
Oh,
rim.
come on.
So both teams making some changes here. The Hawks leading by 8. Melton passes to Hibbert. Here's Melton. He feeds it to Robinson. And the shot
Jesus.
goes in. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
And destroyed.
Defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Celtics trail by 10. Left side Tatum. The 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first.
Come on, get back,
quarter,
get back, get back, get back, get back.
starting to show Signs of life.
And there's the 3 seconds.
Ah, that was all me. That was stupid. That's a giveaway
Hawks
point.
shoot their third free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, as a team, they
Oh,
knocked down
nice.
79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And the Celtics making a change here. Smith is checked in. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Melton. And that's
Damn, that was clean.
Robinson picking up the assist. Melton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Smith surveying the D. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Great concentration. That was a special play by Dennis Smith Jr.
And he'll be
And one, baby, and one.
the game here. They There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith.
Off.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. Pierce against Tatum. Over Pierce. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And the foul on Jr. That's his first foul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Passes it to Pierce. 3 seconds left. And a great
that's a good play.
Alexander as that one goes in.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
And so it's
Down by 7. Damn.
With a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Atlanta had no problems getting going. Some major league offense and defense in the mix as they raced out to an 11-2 lead. Of all the NBA nicknames, Shaq, is there a better double entendre than the finisher?
Well, Ernie, the nicknames don't come from the NBA 2K Corporation. Stabbed by us, it's not really. However,
The hell is this guy talking about?
Drafted 7th overall, highest ever for a finish player. It's a cool nickname, but until we approve it, don't even say it.
You gotta like that though, the finish.
Yeah, but we
Come on, you gotta like that.
we didn't say it. So.
Damn, I gotta work on my defense.
I played with Timo. I got one.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
I gotta get another drink. I'm all out. I'm all out.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
It's just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Nowitzki bringing the ball up.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. We've got Pierce. Robinson is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Hibbert. Rebound Atlanta. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 7. Down low. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this
Damn.
defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Bad numbers.
Here we go, and 1, baby.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. That'll put Dirk Nowitzki on the line. Roy Hibbert picks one up. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike
And 1, baby.
playing in this here at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display.
Ooh, I needed that. I needed that.
Switched onto MB down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Damn. Can we get a rebound?
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Hawks making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. And then for Boston, Camby comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Larry Hughes is subbed in for Jones. Robinson.
Come on.
Camby passes to Hughes. Zingas high post from outside the arc. And that's out of bounds.
Eyeball. Let's go.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And really an advanced feel for scoring the basketball. Tatum picks and chooses his shots nicely.
Outside Robinson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
Damn, come on, Paul Pierce. Come on, Tatum, get on him.
His quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Hardaway goes in. It's good. Hardaway has got his first basket.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Stoudemire, bounce pass. Pierce against Tatum.
Jesus.
Count that bucket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Tatum against Pierce. Here's Hughes, and the layup's good off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Heinzen's checked in for Hibbert. Hardaway is subbed in for Duncan Robinson.
Get out of here.
Here's Heinzen. He's covered by Willis. Back to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith outside. Hardaway from outside. And it goes out of bounds.
Damn it. Thought I had that.
By Hardaway. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Friday, 1:39 left to play in the third. Stoudemire outside. Shoots.
They get a rebound?
Robinson misses. Celtics trail by 6. To the inside, Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
Stoudemire, the pass to Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Down by 4 with a minute to go in the first. A minute to go in the third quarter.
Draw the contact.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. First one falls for him.
Tim Hardaway Jr. has some nights where it just looks effortless for him to get out and get 20 points. It's nice when he rebounds and passes in those games as well. Showing
Not by
complete
6.
game.
Here's Hardaway. And 1:01 left in the third. The pass to Willis. That one falls.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Atlanta leading by 4. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Over Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But Greg, last season, he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous
Damn.
rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Nowitzki comes in for Marcus Camby, and Jones subbed in for Hardaway. Nowitzki draws the double. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Come on! You gotta be kidding me.
Hawks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. So that will be his second foul.
Ah, we're in the penalty?
We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Damn it, that was a bad foul.
To the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such an intriguing prospect.
That was a really bad foul.
Coming out of Kentucky. I can't wait to watch in a new system how it is that he starts to understand and develop further his offensive play.
Outside Tatum. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
This is gonna be a tough. This is gonna be a tough comeback.
Good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum is out there with Kevin Willis. Then it's Jones. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Smith in at the 1. 6 to shoot. Heinsohn the pass to Markkanen. That 3 off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. 8-point game. And Jones slams it home.
The lead passes like that are so hard
That was a nice pass.
to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
So it's Atlanta now. They've led by as much as 10. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D.
Here we go.
The rejection by Smith. Tatum kicks to Smith. 60 seconds off the clock here.
What?
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Tatum against Hardaway. Great D that time from Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Over Hardaway. The shot.
Damn it. I could have had an easy 3 there. I just slowed down.
Here's Melton. Defended by Jones. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And here's Smith to the paint. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with
There we
the
go,
ball.
baby. Down by 4.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it
6-0
over.
run.
Atlanta making some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Markkanen. Robinson comes in for Heinsohn. And it's Pierce in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Porzingis is checked in.
No!
For Boston. Hughes comes in for Smith.
Come on. That's a shitty foul.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Nowitzki, the pass to Hughes.
Get in there.
Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks leading by 5. Pierce with it.
Oh my God.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
On the wing, Hughes. Back to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Over Robinson. Porzingis can't hit.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Celtics trail by 7. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Hawks. Hibbert's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Melton.
2 shots.
Damn.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because I think they're on to something if we could get that. And, you know, but in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Down by 4. I gotta make a run here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hughes. It's Robinson high post. Kicks to Hibbert. Back to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Pierce. That's a 6.
No.
That makes him now 6 for 11.
And this is why Pierce is so special. A clutch scorer, and we've seen that in this game. Guy does not back down from the moment.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 6. 1:03 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Tatum dishes to Nowitzki. The open shot by Tatum. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Robinson. 8 away. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
No!
Separating the 2
Fuck.
players. And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 31 seconds in the 4th quarter of this one, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, I was trying to throw it back to
He doesn't
Nowitzki.
hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And here's Tatum for three. It's
Lost
rebounded
this
by
one.
David Robinson. Go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. At the line of the house, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ah, shit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit
Ah,
sweeter
man.
when they can add to your lead.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Smith surveying the D, and so the Hawks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.